Okay, oh god, jumping right into it. iOS 17 Beta 3 just came out, like, how many minutes ago now? It's like, 4 minutes, not even 4 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago. It just got released. iOS 17 Beta 3, oh my god. I just came out from a workout. I was doing a workout, and, uh, I'm just like, I wanted to turn on my fan because it's really hot right now. I'm sweating right now, and but I can't turn on my fan right now because it's gonna interfere with the mic, things like that. It's 89 degrees right now. Oh my god! And I forgot I need to run the benchmark, but this thing, even though it says 100%, it's definitely not at 100%. I can tell you that for a fact. It's not at 100% battery. It's something else. It's like probably like 6%, and so it's gonna F with the thing. Yeah. Oh man, I tweeted out like, what are we getting today? iOS 17. So I made like I tweeted out like a poll that said, what are we getting today? I said iOS 17 Beta 3, iOS 16.6 Beta 5, or RC. We still haven't gotten that yet. I don't know. It's probably coming out tomorrow, probably if I had to guess. Um, So yeah, we probably have to wait for that. Both or neither. Most people said iOS 17 Beta 3. Uh, TME Michael said, leaning towards tomorrow. Apple's a tendency not to do things day after a holiday. iPhone 14 event was on a Wednesday instead of Tuesday because Labor Day. Same for iOS 17 Beta 2 because Juneteenth. Maybe it'll be different this time, but I'm not too optimistic. He said that like 22 minutes before, yeah, iOS 17 Beta 3 came out. Aged like milk. Very much aged like milk. Aged worse than milk. Yeah, definitely. Milk with a bit of protein powder thrown in there. Yeah. So, yeah, we got that going there. And also, let me install macOS Sonoma Beta 3 as well. Is that out as well? Let me see the developer website. Developer.apple.com. Okay, what is my heart rate at right now? Because like I was like doing the workout. I think it's lower now, but I don't know. 109. Oh my god! I finished my workout like 15 minutes ago, and I'm at 109. There we go. Just logging into Apple developer website. They still have not released the IPSW download files. I think I have like Mac OS 14. Yeah, this is the beta 2 IPSW file, I believe. Yeah, beta 2. So we should probably have beta 3 here any moment now. But yeah. Let me actually see. They say something about Mac OS 12 or something. I think I saw something about Mac OS 12 here. No, I don't. So I think they're probably updating it. Scariest fan I've ever attached to a computer. But Linus. Yeah. So about 0 seconds remaining. This is going by very fast. Famous last words. Shoot, I don't mean to show you on exit. No. Alright, let me minimize it though. So we have full view. iOS 17, beta 3. Ultra low latency is also working well. Okay, so when are they gonna release these IPSW files, and also the release notes as well. What are the release notes? Latest news, software releases. It still says 16.6 beta 4. And also, I wonder when's the visionOS. Is there a new visionOS beta out today as well? We'll have to see. But yeah, let's while we wait, let's do Geekbench on beta 2. Or actually, let's see how far we are. Okay, we're gonna do preparing update. Shoot. Okay, we're gonna do Geekbench. Hopefully, it finishes before beta 2 or beta 3 does its thing, because beta. Yeah, you need to do it before it updates. Otherwise, we'll never be able to do it. So, running. Hello, awarded nerd. How are you doing today? Running Geekbench right now on beta 2. On beta 2, so we can compare. To beta 3. Hopefully, yeah, running Geekbench on beta 2, so we can compare to beta 3. Hopefully, we have a new visionOS beta as well. From what I know, macOS beta, iOS, iPadOS, tvOS, watchOS, those are all out right now. I wonder, actually, public beta should probably be out next week, if I had to guess. Next week, public beta. First public beta should be out. So let me see. What are we going to have here? So, schedule, I think, is going to be next week. iOS 17 and all the public betas are going to be out next week. Then the week after, beta 4. Then the week of July 24th, nothing. Then we have beta 5 the week of July 31st. Beta 6 the week of August 7th. And then beta 7 the week of August 14th. So, yeah, and then beta 8 the week of August 21st. Maybe we might see a beta 9 in the week of August 28th. Potentially, they could squeeze in a beta 10 as well. Who knows? They could probably squeeze in 10 betas with iOS 17 if we're really lucky. Yeah, but at least 8 betas for iOS 17. But we might squeeze in probably 9 or 10 betas. So, let's see, Flood Watch right now. Yeah, it's 89 degrees. I just came back from workout. I want to turn on my fan so badly, but I can't because it's going to interfere and F up with the microphone. So, yeah, not doing that. I'll just sweat here. But, yeah, we're just going to do the Geekbench result. It's probably going to be pretty terrible. So, this is running pretty slow right now. So, yeah, beta 3 is installing in the background. I can show. Yeah, beta 3. Preparing update still. Actually, did I kill off the Geek? No, it didn't. It's still going. No, we're still going. So, but yeah, it's it's pretty interesting. Like, I mean, like I was expecting this all to happen today. Not yesterday, obviously, because 4th of July, America Day. But yeah. If I had to think, probably tomorrow we're gonna see iOS 16.6, maybe beta 5 or an RC for iOS 16.6 tomorrow, and then public release next week. Maybe with like actually no, maybe we might see beta 5 tomorrow for iOS 16.6, and then RC next week after public release. Next week also iOS 17 public beta. So yeah, Ray Tracer. Okay, you know, screw it. I think I already have a Geekbench for beta 2. So screw your Geekbench. Let's go back to this. Yeah. I literally put in a reminder. Run Geekbench on beta 2 before installing. Yeah. Yeah. We completed that already. So yeah. But yeah, we're on preparing update. Yeah. I think hang on. Let's see if the release notes are out yet in the downloads, because we're also doing macOS today as well. Potentially visionOS today as well, but visionOS is going to be kind of hard to do because it messed up the stream last time. It like almost killed the stream last time, visionOS. But iOS, no problem. Maybe we'll do macOS as well. Definitely not iPadOS. I'm not putting my iPad at risk. This is the oldest iPad supported, so I'm not doing that. Nah. But also not watchOS. watchOS you cannot downgrade, and it's most unstable, so not doing that. We're gonna wait for iOS, and then we're gonna decide what our OSs we're gonna do. If Apple will release the release notes, my God. Seriously, why don't they release the release notes sooner? I don't know. So, let me see. SDK. What is the release notes? There we go. iOS, iPadOS release notes. Still says beta 2. We have to wait. We have to wait for that. So beta 3 is. We're waiting for that. So. Let's see what other. See the downloads. They released those. They still have not done that yet. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to wait for that. I was working on some other stuff here. I did a workout, I do a 30-minute workout. I did that at 11:29 and I was like, okay, I better do this fast because iOS 17 beta 3 is gonna come out in 30 minutes. So yeah. But yeah, we are getting close there. By the looks of it, we're getting close to the finish of this. From what I see, what is the build number for iOS 17 beta 2? Let's see, what is the build number? I think it's H something. It's 21A5277H. That's the build number for iOS 17 beta 3. So that probably, that means the closer the letter is to A, the more stable it is. So H, that means that would be 9th letter closest to A. So it's still kind of early beta, or middle of kind of early beta. Yeah. So yeah, and again we have to see where's the downloads. We're gonna have to look through the downloads as well. I'm gonna look through the IPSW file to see if there's any references to things, because it's iOS 17, or not iOS 17, iOS 16.4. There was references or images of the Beats Studio Pro headphones, I think. Yeah, we might see that. We're gonna have to see that, but we're still on preparing update. Let's see if normally if I get a software update, it changes things, but let's see if nothing changed. So yeah. Don't know what's going on with my throat. That was lately. It's been kind of interesting. Alright, preparing update. Come on. Any day now. Let's see. Yeah. We have 7 people watching. Hello, everybody. Yeah. Alright, where are these release notes? We need to see these release notes. It still says beta 2 for release notes. We need to wait. Come on, where's beta 3? I'm installing on my SE2. This is this is an SE2 as well, so we're doing it on the same device. Yeah. I was talking about Beats earlier. I got the Beats Studio, or not Beats Studio, Beats Flex. These, but yeah, they're pretty nice. So These are $30. So yeah. Yeah, Beat Studio Pro should be coming out this month as well. So yeah, but iOS 17, iOS 17 Beta 3 is out now. So yeah, I'm actually wondering what other, because Apple does do some things in July, some things in July. Um, Sometimes even do in August as well, like some hardware releases. But I don't know if I can get those this time around. Yeah. I mean, new Beats, I guess those are hardware releases, so yeah. Yeah, preparing updates still. I think we're doing pretty good on time. This one the faster betas, I think. At least they did not release like 3 p.m. or whatever the hell the other one was. I also want to see if Xcode is also going to be available right here. Xcode Beta 3 because Xcode 15 Beta 3 because I want to try out the new visionOS beta if there's a new visionOS beta. I don't know if there is, but we're gonna have to see. Um, oh yeah, this month July. That means the Vision Pro developer kits. Those are gonna be available this month. I'm probably not gonna get one, but I want to see if I can get one. Oh yeah, 14 people watching now. Hello everybody. Um, we're getting close. We're almost done with the preparing update stage. This usually takes the longest. I remember iOS 14 GM. The preparing update stage for that took so long. I just ended the stream before we we ever got to finish the update. Yeah, it took so long there. I was like, nope. I have better things to do. I don't want to do this. Nah, screw this. Let me end the stream right now. Yeah, but yeah, that was iOS 14 GM. So far with newer releases, it's not as terrible. That was actually one of the most viewed streams of that. Yeah, 2.6 thousand. So yeah, you think is good battery life? Well, I've not installed Beta 3 yet. Beta 2. So here's the thing. Beta 2, I do not use that much. I don't use this iPhone that much. This iPhone SE2. The only use I have for this iPhone SE2 is to take pictures of my newly born nephew, who is now a month old. So happy birthday to Hamza. He's 1 month old now. So I don't really use this iPhone that much. But battery life, I can tell you for a fact, it is. It is like. So iPhone SE2 already does not have good battery life. iOS 17, like, it like even during standby, even when not standby mode, but like standby, like when this phone is off, it's like 100%. 1 day later it's dead. Like 1 day later it's dead. So like, yeah, it's not good battery life. I can tell you for that. So yeah, there's a huge bug in iOS 17 Beta 2 with the streaming music through Bluetooth in my car. The song would end, then skip backwards. I'm hoping that bug is fixed. Ooh, yikes. That does not sound good. Yeah, hopefully they fix that for you. Yeah, I mean, like this year now, I'm not doing any beta software on any of my main devices now. This is the first year in forever I'm not doing beta software on any of my main devices. Like, last year, I accidentally did macOS Ventura beta on my MacBook Air because it did not prompt me for like choose which volume you want to install this on. No, it just like restart and boom, an update. Actually, Ken from the Computer Clan, he actually had that same issue. He had that same issue, so it's not it's what is macOS Sonoma this year. He had the same issue where he installed it on his main volume. But this time I did the install assistant, so I made sure to not install in my main volume because I do not want to suffer with the beta. macOS Ventura beta was it was not rough, but it was not good either. So yeah, iPhone SE 2020 on 16.1 can I update to iOS 17? Yeah, you can. You have to do developer beta, right now because public beta is coming out next week. I'm gonna call it right now. Public beta is coming out next week. I might actually do a video for when the public beta comes out, so stay tuned for that. Oh, it's done. It's done. I looked away for a second. Now it's done. So there you go. But yeah, you have to do developer beta. Yeah, I had to laugh yesterday because I was skipping. I was listening to "Don't Stop Believing." Then the music app skipped backwards and started playing all by myself. Oh god, yikes! Yeah. There you go. It's installing right now. So there we go. It's installing as we speak. So we're going to wait for that. Alright, so beta 3, I almost said beta 6. It's been a long day. Beta 3 is installing right now, so let me just say beta 3 is for anyone who is joining in. I'm going to say beta 3 is installing right now. That's why you can't see a screen. You can't see the screen. Yeah, let me pin that real quick. So, yeah, beta 3 is installing right now. That's why you can't see. I made a typo. Dang it. Dang it. Whatever. Who cares? Yeah, that's why you can't see a screen. You know what I'm trying to say. Beta 3 is installing right now. That's why you can't see a screen. Let me see if the downloads are up right now. Nope, still not up for Xcode. What about iOS and macOS? Still not up for those either, so we have to wait for those still. But yeah. There we go. So it's installing right now. Can't see the screen right now. Oh my god. Oh my. I don't think this thing's ever gotten this hot before. It's like literally burning. It's literally burning hot. Like, oh, yikes. This is like when I was doing the fireworks yesterday. It's like that hot right now. Which beta version was the most stable? I remember iOS 16 beta was. iOS 12 beta. 100%. Not only that was the most stable beta, that was the most stable iOS, period. Like, iOS 12 beta felt like what iOS 11 should have been. iOS 11 felt like it was in beta when iOS 12 was in beta. It's like, yeah, iOS 12 beta was incredible. Yeah, iOS 16 beta, I did not remember that being so smooth. I had a pretty terrible experience with iOS 16 beta. iOS 15 beta was kind of terrible because the stupid Safari design. I'm sorry, anyone who liked the iOS 15 Safari design, like, sure, but like it's just like I hated the Safari design on iOS 15. Yeah. iOS 7 beta was horrible. Yeah. Well, I never tried the iOS 7 beta. I was gonna try to install it with like Cool Booter, because iOS 7 beta is now 10 years old. That's crazy. Yeah. Shortly after installing iOS 17 beta 1, the battery health or battery level was reduced from 100% to 98%. The battery health has thankfully not reduced further since then. Yeah. Yeah, iOS. I mean, like, I don't even know what battery health this iPhone SE 2 is at right now. I remember last time I checked it was like 85, 86%. Let me see what my iPhone SE 3 is at right now. This thing was only like a month and a half old. Or actually, no, 2 months old now. 100% still. Okay, good. But yeah. Alright, we're in the second stage of installing right now, so we should be done here shortly. I need water. Yeah. Yeah, but we are almost done here. Kind of interesting, Kyle Britton has not showed up yet. He's usually like the first one here. So, yeah. Yeah, it's second stage of installing right now, so we should almost be done here shortly. Yeah. They removed the iOS 7 dynamic wallpaper last beta. What? They did? I don't remember. Actually, I was like looking through the wallpapers just recently. On iOS 17, and I only saw like the iOS 17 beta wallpaper or iOS 17 wallpaper, the clownfish one and the stripes, the rainbow stripes one. I did not see the dynamic wallpaper, so I think they actually did remove them. I think you're actually right there. They think they did remove the dynamic wallpapers, but why would they do that? Yeah, I don't know. My only real complaint, or my only complaint about iOS 17 is a pop-up menu and messages, send pics, vids, Apple Pay, too much open space. Yeah, I haven't really used messages on this thing yet, but yeah. There we go. We're done installing. That was pretty fast. That was pretty fast. The photo taking device, because that's what this phone does basically now. Alright. QuickTime usually is pretty terrible when I'm doing this, so give me a break here. Come on, QuickTime. Oh, there you go. There's Calvin. Why are you so late there? We just finished installing. Okay. Apple Track just posted something there. Let's try to do QuickTime one more time, and if it doesn't work, we're just gonna do AirPlay. So. Nope, not working. Okay, we're doing AirPlay. We're doing AirPlay. Let's see. Screen mirroring. MacBook Air. Alright. Here we are. So, let's see. Oh, that's weird. So, let's see. About iOS 17.0, 21A5277H. I was asleep, yeah. I literally, I came back from a workout and I want to turn on my fan really bad. I'm literally sweating right now. It's 89 degrees or 90 degrees right now outside, so you can expect how terrible I am right now. Yeah, but all right, let's see if there's new wallpapers here. Let's see, because you said something about they removed the iOS 7 dynamic wallpapers from the last beta. That's confirmed. Yeah, they removed them. They removed them. But yeah, no other new wallpapers. Imagine this is like a clownfish. Again, where you have to wait many days for the clownfish wallpaper to get added. You remember that with iOS 16? Actually, I think that was probably beta 3 of iOS 16, beta 4. They brought back the clownfish wallpaper. So, yeah, let's see what people have found in this update. First off, let me see if the release notes are up. Nope, still no release notes. Still no release notes. Still no downloads. Still no happiness. Yeah. Let's see what people have found. No changes yet. Less ruining my battery. Yeah. Beta 3 seems dodgy as hell, so I have 16.6 on standby. That's a good line there. Let's see. So, what's new with beta 3? I've looked everywhere. Still, it looks about the same. Well, I mean, it just came out 43 minutes ago, so we have to wait. So, let's see. Is there any new shortcut action or not shortcut actions? Control center actions. They still have not changed this thing there. It's still iOS 15 wallpapers. Oh man, they still have not fixed that. Oh yeah, we were talking about battery health earlier. 84%, so I think that's about the same. So let's see if there's anything new here. No, it doesn't look like that. So let's see. What have people found? What have people found here? iOS 17 beta 3. Let's see what people have found. Yeah, iOS 17 beta 3 is here. Okay. So far, looks like nobody's seen anything so far. Releases. Did they put them up on the release notes yet? No, they still have not. They still have not put up the release notes yet. Nah. Okay. Oh, that's Makatakura. What? Makatakura. That's their official Twitter account. Okay, well I found them there. I guess I'll follow them. Uh, has anyone found any uh, changes in the beta yet? Like there's nothing yet. Hmm. Let's see. Just everyone saying that's been released. Beta 3 is now live. Public release news, yeah. Studio Display 17. Beta 3 is also out as well. And let's see, what else? Come on. There any changes? Uh, um, okay, let's see. Let's see what else. Let's see if people have found on my Twitter feed. Communities. More fixes we've been waiting for. Okay, let me see the release notes. Have they published the release notes at all? They still have not published the release notes. Oh, good. Alright, well, let's see. 41% battery. It is steaming hot though, so it's probably gonna be pretty terrible when it comes to performance. But we're gonna do that for the end though. We're gonna do that for the end. First off, we need to see if there's any changes. Still beta 2 release notes, my god. Alright, we gotta see. So far there's no new changes. At face value that is, but we might see some changes down the road. Again, if there's changes that I find like after the fact, then maybe we will maybe I'll make a separate video about it, but for now, let's see, like, standby. Let's see if there's any changes there. Yeah. Accessibility. Personal voice. Personal voice should be there, but it's not. Personal voice, nothing there. It's not. It doesn't show personal voice for me there, so. Audio visual. Nah. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. You son of a. Now, I'm turning on focus mode now. You son of. No. Yeah, I'm turning on personal focus there because you. Hey, at least it's not. At least it was not on. Not there. At least it was not on here. So yeah, at least I don't have Discord on here. Checkmate. Yeah, I don't have Discord on this phone. So yeah, checkmate. He Oh yeah, I remember last time. Yeah, you son of a. Never mind. Okay. Is there anything changed here? Nope, nothing changed there. Okay, we gotta see Twitter again. This is exactly like beta 2. Trying to find all the changes. The update was like 800 megabytes or 900 megabytes. That's oddly low for a beta 3. It's probably the lowest beta 3. It's probably the lowest, or not lowest a beta 3 has ever been here. Um, oh, wait, is that the? Oh no, that's beta 2 IPSW. Um, seem to have seeded properly. Oh, okay. So they're seeding. The beta seeds are not really working well there. Um, but okay. Can someone find any changes there? I'm downloading iPadOS beta 3 right now, so my device can be turned off anytime now. Do you have another device you can view it on, or something? Like, you have your phone on you? Mm, come on, where's the new changes? Um, Anything new? That's what we're trying to find right now. Like, especially with the small update like iOS 17. iOS 17, like I said this in the last stream, iOS 17 the is the most underwhelming update in the 3 years that I've been doing, these beta installation streams. iOS 14, 15, 16, now 17. iOS 17 is the worst. iOS 17 is the worst because they did not improve performance. There's barely any changes, and they dropped the iPhone 8 and iPhone 10. It's like, and it's also the smallest update out of all of those releases, 14, 15, 16, 17. I thought iOS 15 was terrible. No, it's not. Okay. I thought iOS 15 is terrible, but at least they kept, older devices. So, yeah. Clock widget 3. Oh, that probably is new. That's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, if there's no new changes in iOS 17 beta 3. That's why I put macOS in the thumbnail. It's because I was like worried, or not worried, because I expected this. I had a feeling iOS 17 beta 3 is going to be terrible. So that's why I put macOS in the thumbnail, so we can install macOS just in case iOS 17 beta 3 sucks. And it looks like that's exactly the case. iOS 17 beta 3 sucks. It's I'm gonna do virtualization of macOS Sonoma beta 3. So yeah, what's new in beta 3? That's what we're trying to find out right now. It looks like clock widget 3 is inverted. Thank you, Word Nerd, for pointing that out. But that's about it. That's about it. City 3 looks like that's also changed. World clock, all those are the same. So yeah. What's the point of this widget? It's literally the clock app but bigger. Like, it's understandable on the iPad, but on the iPhone, like, why? Yeah. Hmm. Let's see, I found out like, oh, there. It looks like these are new music widgets. Listening activity. I don't have Apple Music to test it. City 2 and City 3 are new. What? Alright, let's see. City 2, City 3. They're probably new, yeah. I'm sure YouTuber will find lots more stuff. iOS 17 beta 3 in the next few days. Yeah, Aaron Zolo from Solo Tech is probably gonna find other changes. If there's more changes, more notable changes, I'll make a separate video. I'll make a update video on iOS 17 beta 3. But yeah, let's see, App Store. Nah, let me try. Uh, we're kind of sniffly on the nose here. Um, let's see. Let's keep looking through. Let me try like let's see what other. Let's see what people have found on Twitter, because it's desperation for new features when we're looking on Twitter. So um, let's see. iOS 17.0 beta 3. Apple Music song credits. Okay, I guess that's probably new. Maybe iOS 18. We'll have a thing to move icons around. Hopefully iOS 18 is good. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Uh, Flashlight cannot be turned on. That's because your phone's overheating. Um, Assistive touch. Something there. Something changes just to touch apparently. Yeah. Let's see. Stand by. What's new? That's what we're trying to find out right now. It's like yeah, we're trying to find out. First off, there was like a bug with the feedback, or not feedback. There was like a bug for me yesterday where I tried to swipe down the spotlight search bar would be all bugged. So they fixed that. They fixed that. I submitted that feedback yesterday. So yeah, submitted that feedback yesterday. Recent activity. It overlaps. Yeah, it overlaps here. The thing I submitted this feedback yesterday. It was like there. Come on, load up. There we go. Yeah, see that yesterday that was the case, but now today, beta 3, it looks like they fixed it. So I guess that's good. Um, watchOS 10 beta 3 isn't out yet. Really? I don't know. Just want to know if Apple Pay in India is here. I've been waiting recently. Got recently news it's coming. Is it? Is? I thought they added it like a while ago. Yeah, I don't know exactly. 16.5.1 still not the best for me, so I'm downloading this. Oh, I gotta say, probably don't do that. It's probably gonna be worse for you. It's probably gonna be worse. Do not install iOS 17 beta 3. Do not install it because it's probably gonna be worse for you. It's a beta. It's a beta. That's why they call it beta. It's unstable. So do not do it. Do not install iOS. Do not install iOS 17 or iOS 16.5.1 yet. Yeah. Oh no, not here yet. Oh, so let me look up stuff for you here. See if they do have it. Still beta 2 for release though. Are you kidding me? Alright, let's see. Apple Pay India. Let's see. Is Apple Pay coming to India? The company is yet. Apple's in talks. It says coming soon. Okay, it's coming soon to India. Company, it talk with Indian authorities. So there you go. That's what they're doing there. There's a thing with podcasts. It looks like they might have some changes to podcasts. Improve playback controls. New desktop design. Connect your subscription. So it looks like they probably are. Looks like they're probably. There's a new pop up for podcasts at least. So that's a new feature. Do you know when soon is? I have no idea. Probably. Yeah, I'll have to see. If I had to guess, if I had to guess, it would probably be like. I don't know. Maybe like iOS 17.1, if I had to guess. Yeah. Maybe potentially iOS 16.6. Nah, they probably won't do that soon. iOS 16.6 is coming out like weeks, so yeah. So, yeah, new design, but I think that's already new with iOS 17. Is that actually new? Is that new? Is that new? There. I just finished installing iOS 17 Beta 3. Looks like they fixed some bugs for Beta 2 where some PDFs were unreadable. Alright, well that's good. But like, is this new design for podcast app? Because it seems new. It seems new at least. Um, yeah, it seems new at least. So I guess we are doing. Oh, that I just noticed that is a new. You see up there? Hey God, that's a new. That's something new actually. Hey God, let me. Up there, that AirPlay icon was not there before. That's new. Big revolutionary change there. Yeah. I had to reset and downgrade because of the system days bug. Oh yikes. Looks like some of the stuff right here, the text is a bit bigger. I don't know if that's just like iOS 17 in general or iOS 17 beta 3 exclusive. Oh no, but it's the same here. But here, listen now. Yeah, it's different. It's different. It's way different here. So, yeah, that's new. That's new, I guess. Let's see what else. Um, oh, browse. Is there anything new in the browse tab? Looks like podcasts might see some changes. I'm comparing it right now to iOS 16. I'm looking at it right now next to my iOS 16 iPhone SE. Okay, yeah, it looks like nothing new in browse, but here in listen now, it's a bit different. It's a bit different here. You see, it like has a different design. It looks cooler. It looks cooler definitely. So, oh, why did I show that there? Yeah, I didn't even tap that podcast, and it just showed up there. So, thanks. I'm on beta 2, but downloading iOS 17. Beta 3. It's on my. But thanks. Yeah. Um, system data bug. I mean, 64 gigs. System data was at 40 gigs. Let me actually see storage. Yeah, see 7.72 gigs. Yeah, because we're using up a lot of that for all the photos of Hamza. 6.64 gigs. 6.58. Okay, yeah, it seems kind of good. It seems kind of good right now, but it seems a bit more than usual. On Mac though, it's at like 92 gigs on my macOS Ventura installation. So yeah. Oh, that's in a different language. I cannot read that. Can you please try going to settings, language region, India, and going to wallet? Sure, I guess we'll see. Let's see, language region. Change from United States to India. Keep English US for now, I guess. Setting region. Alright, so. Oh, what the? Oh, it like blacked the wallpaper. No, the wallet app literally disappeared there. So, nah, it's not. It's not showing up there. So sorry to break your heart. But I think that's actually interesting. We might have to do that every stream now, just to see. Oh, I have. Oh, it says restart. When will iOS 17 come out to the public? September, like always. Oh wait. Oh wait, no, hang on. Do like utilities, wallet app. Wallet app just disappeared. Oh, it's on English US and it just removed. So, any idea why the update's not showing up in the developer website? They take forever to load up the update in the developer website. Yeah, it's Can I just get the? I want to install the macOS. So never mind. as I said that, they put it on the news page, but they didn't put it on the downloads. What? Are you kidding me? Okay. They didn't put it on the downloads, but they put it on the releases. I want to install the macOS beta, and they still don't have it there. My God. Okay. Click wallet and open it and try to add card. I can't do that because wallet literally disappears. When I change it to India, it literally disappeared there. I think, or actually, did it disappear? Because that was news that disappeared actually. So, is the wallet app even here? Let me see. This is still on. Oh, there it is. This wallet app. Okay, let me try that again. Because I remember news, I think, is only like US and some other regions, but let's see. Let's try that again. India. Keep English, yes. Which phone is this? Is iPhone SE2. The only other home button iPhone supported on iOS 17. So yeah. There's a wallet app. Okay, I didn't even see that there. Set up Touch ID and passcode. I can't do that. So I'll set that up later. I'll get back to you later on that. So I might do like after the replay, the stream. I might put like a pinned comment saying like, "Hey, it's out there." So far? How is beta 3? Beta 3 barely any changes so far. But at the same time, like, yeah, I kind of expected it. That's why I'm trying to wait for macOS. Where's the macOS beta? I need the macOS beta so we can virtualize it. Yes, you can virtualize it. So I want to do that. I want to do that. But can Apple just release it right now? I have the beta 2 IPSW here, but I don't have the beta 3 IPSW because they haven't released it yet. My God. Okay. You think performance and batteries improved? Well, I mean, like that should be expected with all betas, but hopefully they are. I'm plugged in right now, so yeah. Speaking of performance, thank you for reminding me about that. Geekbench. Let's do Geekbench right now. Geekbench 6. The phone is really hot right now, so it's probably gonna be, it'll probably run slower than usual. So let's do Geekbench 6. Oh, I forgot I unplugged it. There we go. Yeah, I unplugged it. So yeah, but Geekbench 6. Let's see how good it'll run. Oh, there we go. They finally released it. Let's go. Okay, they finally released it on the developer side. Okay, so we're gonna install macOS 14. Okay, official. We're gonna install macOS 14. So while we're doing Geekbench, we're gonna run Geekbench, and then we're gonna do macOS. Where's the mouse? Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. We're gonna do macOS 14. Alright, we're gonna do macOS 14 developer. Apple.com software downloads. Let me remove my macOS 14 beta 2 IPSW so I can have space. Oh, that's not the password I want. Hang on. Phil. Don't bother sending one of those emails. They're not gonna send. iCloud storage is full. Anyway, device support and Mac computers with Apple Silicon. Oh shoot, hang on. Did it not? Oh yeah, I need to empty the trash. Hang on. I might delete that. Got the update for YouTube Studio yet? No, I still haven't gotten that yet. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's installing. So, oh, it's gonna take. Actually, no, we have time. We can do that. We can do that. Or actually, can we do that? Maybe it'll go faster when the device support is done installing. But for now, let's do. For now, we're gonna do that. Oh, I haven't some of my accounts. Okay, yeah, I'll probably have to wait that 1 hour. Oh god, 1 hour. Oh, that's not ideal. That's not ideal. Oh, there's the beta 3 device support. So if you want to virtualize, this is what you need to do. Macintosh H 17 gigs available. Oh my god, I need to free up some space. Change the icon for photos and messages. Really? I'm gonna do that when the AirPlay is off screen because I don't want to dox anyone by accident. Because yeah, because I have some contacts that they don't have phone number, or I don't have like a name for them to just show their phone number, so I don't want to dox them. Yeah. There we go. There's a mod. Open. Any idea why the release notes aren't updated yet? Showing previous release notes, even clicking on beta 3. Yeah. We'll probably have to wait a bit longer for the release notes to come out. I don't know why they take forever for the release notes to come out. Alright, we're gonna go back to screen mirroring. Shall I change iPhone 13 to Galaxy S23? Hey, I mean, if you want to try out Android, S23 is basically like really great option for S23 there. So yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. If you want to change, go ahead. Still no release notes. My god. Still no release notes. Okay. If you can mod me on gaming channel so I don't have to switch to this account. Yeah, let me do that. Add as moderator. Managing moderator. Can manage block words. We're just gonna do standard. We're gonna do standard. Alright, well, there you go. There you go. Okay, well, okay. Geekbench is taking longer than usual to do it. So, oh yeah, I should probably unpin the message at the top. Yeah. Unpin the message at the top, yeah. Alright, there you go. So, let me go ahead. Let's see the thing there. You're welcome, Calvin. Come on. Do the Geekbench. It's probably gonna be slow, though, so just a warning. It is really hot right now. Like, it's really hot. As Steve Jobs would say, this is really hot. And there are well over 100 new features, and we don't have time to cover all of them today, so I'm going to cover 8 of them with you. 8 new features of the iPhone 4. Yeah. I've been down because its price is higher and screen quality I feel is not as good as the iPhone 13. Can you please suggest for the S23? I mean, if I remember correctly, oh yes, remember the screen quality. I mean, it's similar. The resolution of the S23 is, I think, 2400 by 1080, and the iPhone 13 is 2532 by 1170. So, I mean, it's still good. It's still good. It's basically the same. It's 120 hertz display though on the S23, and it's it's still got it's always on display. Camera should be better. Performance should be pretty good. Battery should be good. Yeah, I think you're good. I think you're good there. Yeah. Maybe Beta 4 will have more new features. Hopefully. If iOS 17, same as iOS 16, the iPhone 15 will probably be the same. The thing is, well, actually, there was like, yesterday, there was like leaked battery. There was like leaked battery, like sizes for for iOS, or not iOS, for the iPhone 15. And oh my god, it is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. The battery life looks to be getting significantly better. Looks to be getting significantly better. Let me see what the battery is gonna be here, because the iPhone 15 looks like it'll have killer battery life. So let's see. There I go. Yeah. So the regular iPhone 15 is gonna go for iPhone 14 is 3279 milliamp hours. iPhone 15 is gonna go 3877. iPhone 15 Plus is gonna be 4912, basically 5000 milliamp hours. 15 Pro is 3650 from 3200, so that's gonna be a decent upgrade. iPhone 15 Pro Max is gonna be 4852 milliamp hours from 4323. So it's going to be a massive improvement in battery life. It's going to be basically from iPhone 10s to 11, would improve battery life significantly. Yeah, it's going to be a very big upgrade. Do you think Apple will release call recording with iOS 17? Nah, I don't think they're going to do that. Nah. But yeah, it's going to be a massive upgrade in battery life for iPhone 15. Yeah, so we're going to have to see that. Where are you from, though? Well, right now in the U.S. I'm born here. Yeah, so, yeah, Illinois. Yeah. Okay, for 8-minute Geekbench result. This means this is 100% going slower than usual. So, it's probably going to be like 1000 for multi-core, if I had to guess. Because this thing, oh my god, this thing is getting burning hot. Like, it is ridiculous. If I had like a thermometer or something, that it would be like, yeah, 69%. Very nice. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I expected. 1011 single core, 1779 multi core. That's because this thing is burning hot right now. It's throttling. This iPhone is throttling right now. So it's yeah, that's what you take these Geekbench results with a grain of salt, because this thing is throttling right now. This thing is throttling. Yeah. But let's see. Thank you for responding. answering questions. Follow you definitely. Thank you very much, though. I appreciate it. So yeah, I try to catch up with everyone in that chat. So yeah, and yeah, so we're gonna do that there. What is the progress on macOS? Because macOS seems more interesting. Right here, there we go. There's the mouse. 11 minutes. Oh, we can do that. We can do that 100%. Okay, we're gonna do double installation today. macOS 14 beta 3 as well. For now, let's keep looking through iOS 17 beta 3. I don't know if Xcode is. There's a new home splash screen. I saw that Aaron P something. Aaron P613 said that home. There you go. Yeah. Allow using app. Critical alerts. Okay. So yeah, welcome to home. Control your home. Set it and forget it. Share access. Activity history. Yep. There you go. I think that's a new background as well. Don't quote me on that though. I think it's a new background. Actually, does this do anything? Because like I have my TV, my Roku on. Nothing changes. Nothing changes. What is the point of that? I think it's probably for like Roku TVs because those, make sense. But, uh, but this is not doing anything. TV, yeah, but this is a Roku Ultra. They were doing this then, so yeah. So let's see, what else have people found? So, new home splash screen. I saw a new podcast splash screen. Um, any new major changes in beta 3? Well, we just saw that home splash screen. Oh shoot, I forgot. I don't want to show pictures of Hamza because they're on this phone. So screenshots. There we go. Screenshots. There we go. New podcast splash screen. We found that. New home splash screen. We just saw that. Just rewind a little bit, and you'll see that. Safari. Something changes Safari, but I don't think anything's changed with Safari. Okay, let me stop airplaying because something is different in the Messages app apparently. I don't want to airplay that because I don't want to dox anyone by accident. Let's see. So, okay. So let me see. Let me see what the change in the Messages app was because I saw someone mention it. Change the icon for photos. Let's see. Oh yeah, that is different. Okay, so like it shows you recent photos, things like that. Yeah. All right, there you go. That's I guess some sort of new change. Yay. All right, there you go. So that's basically the only new change that I found there. Um, had developer beta 1 installed on my iPad, and the battery was so bad I went back to iOS 16. Should install it again if the battery is improved. I'd say I mean, like, okay, I haven't tried the iPadOS 17 beta because my iPad is literally the slowest iPad imaginable for iPadOS 17. Not joking. It's the A10 Fusion, the iPad 6, so it's the lowest amount of RAM and the oldest processor. So I'm not installing the beta on that because it's gonna run absolutely terribly. But but so I can't really talk for that one. So I guess wait for Aaron Zolo to make his video about iPadOS 17 because he's gonna talk about it. Check no Apple Pay for India yet. Yeah, yeah, that's what I expected. They're like right now, literally just talking to like Indian authorities about it. So don't expect it for like another few months. If I had to guess, if anything, we're gonna see it like in iOS 17.0, iOS 17.1, probably. I don't know. What about iOS 17? What about iOS 17? Like iOS 17, like iOS. The beta for battery life. Again, I cannot speak for beta 3, but Okay, so this is iPhone SE 2, right? This is iPhone SE 2. So battery on this is already like the worst imaginable for iOS for iOS 17. Like this is, I believe, the smallest battery. Sorry, I forgot that. This is, I think, the smallest battery for any iPhone supported with iOS 17, and so battery in this thing's already not good. When uh, I don't use this iPhone that much. I only use it for taking photos of Hamza, my newly born nephew. I only use it for that, and so this thing like stays off for most of the time. But like I had it at 100% one night, and then day later it's dead. Like day later, 100% to dead, and it's off. So I don't know. So yeah, but with Telegram fixed, I don't use Telegram on here, so I can't speak for that. Um, yeah. Uh, Activity history. Something about that apparently. Um, let's see. Let's see what people have said. There's a new. Hang on. There's something. That's all in German. I can't understand that. In macOS Sonoma Beta 3, Apple now uses English words for wallpaper and screensaver settings instead of wallpaper and screensaver before. Okay, yeah. Please suggest me finally if I should move to S23 or stick with iPhone 13. What would you have done if you had the option? So, so I'm like very much in the Apple ecosystem, right? I just have the Apple Watch, I have the MacBook, the iPad, the iPhone. I just got the Beats Flex, which technically these can be used with Android, the Beats Flex, but they work better with the Apple products. So like, if I were me, I would stick with the iPhone. But if you were not as invested in the Apple ecosystem as someone like me, then I guess you can try out the S23. I guess you can do the S23 if you aren't as invested as the Apple ecosystem as me. So yeah, I'd say if you don't want to if you want to try out something new, then go ahead. But if you're invested in the Apple ecosystem like me, I'd not do it. I considered switching from my iPad 6th gen to the Pixel tablet, but I saw the reviews of it, and people aren't really that impressed. So, and also saw the Android app support. I'm like, no, nah, I don't want to deal with that. So I think next iPad is probably gonna be like an iPad Air 4, iPad Air 5, something like that. iPad Mini 6, iPad Pro 2018, iPad Pro 2020, something like that. So yeah, and iOS 17 in the home app, beta 2 color lights were one circle wheel. Now it's different color. Okay, so that's new. For my experience, just in the Apple ecosystem, it's better than all. I have 10 years experience with Windows and Android. When it came to Apple, it was so good. Yeah, yeah, it's yeah. I mean, like it has the iPhone, the iPad as well. Like I mean, like I am disappointed with iPad OS. Like Apple, except for like recently, they recently brought Final Cut Pro, Logic Pro to the iPad. That's great. That's great. Final Cut Pro, Logic Pro on the iPad, good stuff. DaVinci Resolve is now on the iPad. I use DaVinci Resolve every single day to edit every single one of these videos you see. So, DaVinci Resolve on the iPad, that's good. That's good. So they're really improving the iPad with software side, but like iPad OS is still like not that great. Stage Manager sucks. So yeah. Um, could you help me back up my Mac so I can get beta? Don't know how to back up. Try out Time Machine. Time Machine with a Mac. You need an external or not an external SSD. You can use like any sort of external drive. It just cannot be like a USB flash drive or like an SD card or things like that. You have to use like an like external hard drive or external SSD because that's the best way you can use a backup. So yeah. Please talk about iOS 17 Beta 3. There's nothing really to talk about here because there's barely any changes, so that's why I can't really talk about it that much. There's some new splash screens, like new podcast splash screen. Potentially, I think there is a new design for a podcast app. I don't know if this is new. I don't know why that showed up there. I don't even follow that podcast. So but it like shows up. It like has this new design. What if I like tap on one of these? Yeah, that looks about the same, but like a different gradient. Um, I think Genius Bar, great podcast. Yeah. So yeah, it's barely any changes. So yeah. Okay, but is it okay for my Mac of the betas on my watch and phone? I'd say if you have enough free space, have like at least like 50 gigs free, then make a separate volume to do the macOS beta on, so that you don't tamper with your main volume. Have a stable experience there. Speaking of macOS beta, we should be 1 minute for the IPSW file. So I think I'm also going to do a video on this. I thought about this. Let's do live making of a video here. Why not? Why not? Let's do a live making of the video installing macOS Sonoma. But yeah, um, unable to check update. Can you help me? At least what am I trying to do? Any updates on HomePod 17? I think it's out, but I don't know what's changed. So I don't have a HomePod. I was thinking of getting the HomePod Mini, but nah, I don't really use. I have Amazon Echo Dot. I don't really use it that much. I mainly use it for like speaker sometimes. I mainly use it as speaker sometimes, but I don't really use it that much. So yeah, but HomePod 17 beta should be out right now as well. But unable to check for update. I think restart your phone. Um, Try it again. Yeah, which is cool. Turn off, turn back on again. Restart your phone. Check it again, and yeah. So, yeah. Let's. Is there? Yeah, there's not really that much changes. iOS 17 beta. iOS 17 beta 3. Not that many changes. Potentially some like stability fixes. Hopefully, there's some stability fixes. That's always something that you wish for in a beta. But yeah, I had installed 16.6 beta on HomePod, so I cannot install 17. It doesn't show. Please help. Um, I think for the HomePod, don't you need like a profile for the HomePod, or like a beta profile for the HomePod? I think, or is it the same like beta updates thing for the HomePod? I don't know. I do not have a HomePod, so I don't know how to deal with that. But I don't know. I don't know how to fix that there. Ooh, I don't know how to fix that there. It's interesting. Um, Now dynamic logo there. Please show near things in iOS 17 beta 3. Again, I can't really show that many new changes because there's nothing really to show with iOS 17 beta 3. There's barely anything to show here. There's just some new splash screens, some icon changes. Like there's like a new AirPlay icon and like an AirPlay icon in the status bar, I guess. I guess I'll show that. But oh no, that's not. Oh, that's the same. Oh, is that a bug? Because it shows two AirPlay icons. I think that's a bug. I think that's a bug actually. So yeah, but I hope iOS 18 had split view. If they had split view, it's probably only gonna be for the Pro Max and Plus iPhones. So yeah. Any new beta for watchOS? Yes, watchOS 10 beta 3 is out as well for all watches. I'm on the beta. Photos tab. Logo is dynamic in messages. Yeah, I saw that. There. Um, Shows latest photo library. Yeah, I saw that there. What's new in watchOS? I have no idea actually. I have no idea what's new in watchOS 10 beta 3. I was tempted to install watchOS 10 on my Apple Watch, but you cannot. If you install watchOS beta, you cannot downgrade, and it's usually the most unstable. So, yeah, I don't know what's new with watchOS. Let me see what's new with. Let me see what people are saying. But overall, with iOS 17 beta 3, nothing really noteworthy to show. There's some new splash screens. There's like new podcast splash screen. There's like a new it's buggy in AirPlay. There, oh, I don't know why. You can see it right there. There's a new podcast splash screen. There's some new new splash screens. There's like a new home splash screen as well. There's nothing really much else to say there. It's hopefully some new stuff there. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, watchOS 10. What I've heard, the battery life kind of sucks on the watches, and Taylor Tech just released a video like today, that's like talking about the issues with watchOS 10, where he's not really liking it, because like now with watchOS 10, in order to get to Control Center, you need to press the side button, which I'm not a fan of. And excuse me. And usually I use the modular watch face, so the new widgets thing seems kind of pointless to me. So yeah, um, I've had no bugs. WatchOS 10 actually good. Only bad battery life. Yeah, that's why I don't want to install it because I can't deal with bad battery life. The Apple Watch doesn't really have that great battery life. I use low power mode 24/7, and it helps. But yeah, all right. I think macOS is installed. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're gonna do it. What if you want to change the battery? I don't know what you mean by that. Like, if you change the battery, are you talking about the changes to battery life? Well, I've only installed it for about like just about an hour now, um, and I've had it plugged in all this time. So I guess we'll unplug it right now. Right now we're at 80% battery, so let's turn off the phone. Actually, let's do the iPhone battery. Um, let's actually run a Geekbench. Let's do Geekbench. Let's do Geekbench. Let's see how good the battery is after installing this macOS update. But yes, we're doing it. We're doing macOS as well here. So iOS 17 and macOS 14 beta 3 installation. All right, we're doing it. So yeah, because I bought this phone last year, but my battery's gone out. Oh, you're talking about the battery health. Oh, okay. So this iPhone is 2.5 years old. This iPhone SE3. I got it, or not iPhone SE3, iPhone SE2. I got it about like 2.5 years ago. Battery health on this is 84%. So yeah. Why did you install it from the web? You could have gone to settings. Beta could have been faster. It's because I wanted. Okay, this is exactly why I wanted to do it. It's because we're doing virtualization. We're doing virtualization, folks. Yes, you can do virtualization with this. So let me. Where's UTM? There it is. There's UTM. You can virtualize macOS. So in case you didn't know, you can virtualize macOS here. Shoot, I realized. Do I have enough storage space for this? Oh, I don't have. I don't. Dang it! I don't have enough storage space for this. Oh god, I didn't realize that. I don't have enough storage space for this. I have 18 gigs free. Yeah, because I'm using all the space with Final Cut Pro. Oh yeah, I had this line thing. So let me delete this Debian. I was gonna virtualize Debian here, but no, not doing that. So shoot, yeah, I can't do macOS. Dang it. So yeah, I can't do macOS, unfortunately. So I was gonna virtualize it. So yeah, dang it. All right. Well, we're gonna try that again for a different day, or I'll try that again for a different day. You know what? Let me delete command line tools for Xcode. I don't use that. Can I delete it? I can't delete it. I can't delete it. Dang it. Yeah, I can't delete it. I'm an Intel Mac. I can't virtualize with UTM. Yeah, you can't virtualize the UTM with an Intel Mac because it's an Intel Mac. You can only do it with Apple Silicon. Yeah, I don't have enough free space for this. Dang it! All right, well that's unfortunate. All right, we're forget I. Let me change back to title then. Let me change back to title. Let's do macOS. Let's forget I ever said macOS. Okay, let's forget. Okay, whatever. Yeah, let's forget I ever did that. All right, let's go back to iOS 17, guys. What? Quit out of UTM. Why do we need UTM? Okay. Let's do iOS 17 again. All right, yeah. All right. Anyway, virtualize Intel Mac, I have 100 gigs free. I need to get an external SSD for this thing. This thing is damn near full with storage, as you just saw. 18 gigs free out of 256 gig. I need an external SSD for this thing. So, yeah. I'll probably get one soon. It crashed. Geekbench crashed. Geekbench crashed on us. Okay. Alright, yikes. So we're gonna skip Geekbench. But it only dropped 1%. So, yeah. Yeah, alright. Yeah. Next Mac I get, I'm definitely gonna need. I'm gonna get at least 512 gig. I'm gonna get at least 512 gig with my next Mac. 100%. Because 256 gig was a mistake. 256 gig was a mistake. But, okay, at least with, this can I do how much free space do I have in this SD card? 11 gigs. Oh, that's gonna be rough. Let me delete that. Oh, I have this macOS 10 Maverick thing. Yeah, I don't really need that. The torrent file. Yeah. So how much free space do we have now? 17 gigs. Okay, let's try to dig through the IPSW file at least. We downloaded it anyway. Well, let's make it useful. Let's dig through it. Let's dig through it just to see what's different, what's new. Some secrets. Apple's secrets exposed. Yes. But yeah. Anyway, for me, virtualize for an Intel Mac, I have 100 gigs free. Yeah, 100 gigs free. That's gonna be. Dude, I wish I had 100 gigs free. I wish I had any sort of gigs free because this thing is basically full. Basically, it's full. So yeah, I can't really do it. It's that's unfortunate. So sorry for disappointing for that. So I was gonna do a video on that, but then I realized, oh god, I can't do it. I can't do it. Yeah. I'm also a 256K Mac. Yeah, well, at least I don't think you do video, or actually, no, you do. Well, I mean, like I use like Final Cut Pro Trial, and I use DaVinci Resolve. So yeah. How's iOS 17 Beta 3? It's barely any changes. It's barely any changes, but it's it's fine. Yeah. So, is there a way to downgrade from beta on Mac? No. No, you can't. You can't downgrade beta on Mac. You can do it as a separate volume. That's what I normally do, or well, that's what I did with the macOS Sonoma installation. If you saw that video, I do. Yeah, you do videos on Fedora. You get 530 subs. Congrats. Yeah. If you do like an external volume or a separate volume, you can do macOS on that. I was thinking actually I'll do macOS. This year is actually the end of support for macOS Big Sur, so I think I might do a retrospective on that. So that's why I'm gonna do a separate volume for macOS Big Sur on here. So yeah, yeah. You have 1.41k subs. Congrats, man. Yeah. Running benchmark, and I got 1704 single core, 3589 multi core. Which device is that on? Is that on an A14? It seems like an A14 for those scores. A14 or A15. Is that an A14 device? Yeah. Thanks, I appreciate it. No problem. Yeah, let's see. We're gonna dig through the IPSW file to see if there's anything new. Imagine if there was like references to new Macs in here. That'd be cool. But I doubt it. I doubt it. So yeah. And like, what can you do? Most of this, it's an iPhone 13. Okay, so, oh yeah, so it's a A15. So, oh, that's actually lower than normal A15 scores are. Because if I go to browser.geekbench.com, iOS, yeah, iPhone 13. Oh, that's way lower than normal. Is that in Geekbench 5 or Geekbench 6? Because it's way lower than normal if it's on iPhone 13 on Geekbench 6. Because yeah. Which features have you found so far? Geekbench 5. Oh, okay. But still, it should be like 4,000 something on Geekbench 5. So I don't know what's up with that. What changes have you found so far? I haven't been able to find any new changes on beta 3. just some new pop-ups, like what's new in podcasts, what's new in home, things like that. Nothing really noteworthy. So, yeah, nothing really new there. Yeah, it's kind of disappointing. Let me actually see iPhone 13, not 13 Pro Max, 13. Geekbench 5 CPU. Yeah, these are way higher than whatever that score is. So I don't know what's up with that. This one is kind of low though. This is a 13 Pro, 726, 3492. You gonna try 6? Yeah, try 6. Geekbench 6. This is gonna take forever. Okay, I'm gonna give up on that. Oh god. Let me try the activity monitor. Oh, there we go. I was about to force quit it. Yeah, let me delete it. Okay, I might try that again later. If I have more free space. But yeah, for now, it takes much longer on Geekbench 6. Yeah, it takes much longer on Geekbench 6. For now, though, there you go. iOS 17, Beta 3, pretty minor update. Actually, hang on. Is there Xcode beta available? No, it's still Beta 2 for Xcode. Huh. But does it have like a new visionOS beta or something? Actually, that's also one last check. Let's see release notes. No, it's still Beta 2. Okay. Well, there's some new pop-ups. There's some new small things. Nothing really major. So, iOS. There's no new 16.6 beta yet. Okay. Yeah, tomorrow I think 16.6 beta 5. I think we're on, or beta 4 we're on right now. Tomorrow beta 6 or beta 5 for 16.6 or RC release candidate. Yeah. Where it showed all the updates. Oh, you have to. Yeah, streaming right now. Yeah, there's like a thing with the updates where you basically like it's developer.apple.com. You don't need to be in the developer program. Just go down to downloads and you sign in with your regular Apple ID. You don't need to log in with a developer Apple ID. You sign in with your regular Apple ID, and there you go. You have access to it. Like my Apple ID is not a developer Apple ID. I think it says something like hey, your Apple ID is not a developer account, so it doesn't allow you. Yeah, it says join the developer program, but I can still view the downloads for all the stuff and install the profiles, all that stuff. So that's good. And you can also, if you log in with your regular Apple ID, then you can also do it where you go into settings, general software updates, and the beta updates. It'll show you the developer beta. So yeah, that's good. So yeah, there you go. That's iOS 17 beta 3 and a failed attempt of macOS 14 beta 3. Overall, small updates, but hopefully beta 4 is better. Hopefully we get like another clownfish wallpaper moment in beta 4. I remember last year with beta, I think it was like beta 3 or beta 4 of iOS 16, where we got like the clownfish wallpaper by surprise. Yeah. So let's see if people have found other changes. Nope. No one's found any other changes. Okay, we're good. All right, iOS 17, beta 3. It's pretty smooth apparently. Okay, yeah, it's iOS 17 smooth. According to Max Weinbach, I think said that. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good here. All right, iOS 17 beta 3. Install it if you're on the beta. Stay tuned. Public beta is most likely next week for iOS 17, the first public betas. So if you're holding out for the public beta, stay tuned next week because we'll probably see them then. Will iOS 17.1 come out in November? Probably not November, probably October, if I had to guess. October is when we'll see that. I think my predictions for releases for Apple this year. September 12th, mark my words, September 12th is the iPhone 15 event. September 15th, that's when we're going to see pre-orders for iPhone 15. September 18th, that's when iOS 17 comes out to the public. September 22nd, the new iPhones and the new Apple Watches come out then. My predictions is iPhone, or for September event, Apple Watch Series 9, Apple Watch Ultra 2, iPhone 15, and iPhone 15 Pro models, 15, 15 Plus, 15 Pro, 15 Pro Max, and potentially new iPads as well. iPad 11th gen, hopefully fixing all the terribleness of the iPad 10th gen, and iPad Air 6th gen M2 new stuff. I actually made a concept of the iPad Air 6 that kind of took some, or that kind of gained some traction. iPad Air 6 concept. Let me see if I can find it. There we go. Yeah, iPad Air 6 gen concept. Yeah, M2 new stuff. New colors. These are just speculated colors, but yeah, new colors there. So we might see that in September or October. So yeah, I think we're gonna see new iPads as well. No new Macs. I think we're done with the Macs this year. A new Mac Pro, 15-inch MacBook Air, Mac Studio, new MacBook Pros, new Mac Mini. I think we're good with the Mac this year. No M3 Macs at the end of the year, unfortunately. I don't think. Next year in 2024, because Apple Vision Pro is coming out in 2024 with an M2. So yeah. Okay, let's see. Apple Pay in India November or October. I think probably October with iOS 17.1. There's a new song credit section, Apple Music, while listening to songs. Yeah, I've seen that, but I don't have Apple Music to test it on, so yeah. Will there be an iPhone Ultra? No, that's gonna be iPhone 16. So next year, the iPhone 16, I think it's gonna be iPhone 16. No iPhone 16 Plus. I think they're gonna kill off the Plus next year. It's gonna be iPhone 16, 16 Pro, 16 Pro Max, 16 Ultra, because that's what Markerman says. It's gonna be an Ultra is gonna be above the Pro and Pro Max. So yeah, more detailed sound credits with audio quality composers. Yeah, I saw that on Twitter as well. Yeah, so I think next year, 2024, right off the bat, we're gonna get Apple Vision Pro shipping. 16 Pro Ultra. Now it's gonna be 16 Pro, 16 Pro Max, 16 Ultra. No 16 Pro Ultra. It's gonna be 16 Ultra. So yeah. Lyrics included. Yeah, I saw that on Twitter. Yeah, it's the lyrics. It's kind of interesting, I guess. So yeah. Yeah, so this year, can you make a video on how to downgrade iOS 17 to iOS 16 without any PC or Mac? You cannot do that. That's simply impossible. You cannot do that. If you want to downgrade, you have to use Apple's IPSW files with the PC or Mac in order to downgrade. You cannot downgrade without with a computer. You need a computer in order to downgrade. All right. Just got your Geekbench back. What is the result? What is the result? Yeah, so this year, September event, I think September event next year is going to be or September event this year is going to be the last event of the year. I think we're only have 2 events this year. One event was just WWDC last month, and then September with the Apple Watch iPhones, and maybe new iPads as well. iPad 11th gen, iPad Air 6. No M3 Max this year, I don't think. I think we're going to see those early next year because Apple Vision Pro is coming early next year with an M2. So, yeah. 993 single core, 3361 multi-core. I think something is wrong. What's your battery life at though on your iPhone 13? What's the battery life at there? Not battery health, battery life. Like what is that? What is your battery at right now? But yeah, it's yeah. So yeah, next event September 12th. I'm betting that 17%. That's why your battery. That's why those scores are so low. If your battery is below 20%, if your battery is below 20%, um, then the score is gonna be all effed up. So yeah. Um, but yeah, there you go. And then I think, yeah. So September event, then maybe new iPads in October, or they might just do it straight up in September. Mac OS and iPad or no, just Mac OS and iPad OS, but actually in October, or maybe just Mac OS just in October. So yeah, or they might do it again. Uh, they might do what they did back in uh 2018 and older, where they released Mac OS in September, a few days after iOS and iPadOS. So maybe they might do that, or after iOS, watchOS, and tvOS. So yeah, after they might do that again this year. Who knows? Your watch just updated. Nice, nice. Yeah. So, um, yeah, yeah. So yeah, this year I think we're gonna have one more event, some smaller maybe some her small product releases left, and then we're good. Oh yeah, AirPods Pro. They're just gonna have USB-C now in September. So yeah, there you go. Uh, your iPhone 13 is preparing to update. Hope the Journal app releases in the public beta. Probably not, because Apple says later this year. Hang on, I think they said. Hang on, they said like something later this year for the Journal app. Let's see. There we go, Journal. Yes, it's coming later this year. That means iOS 17.1 or iOS 17.2. 17.1 or 17.2, that's going to be with the Journal app. So definitely not coming in the public beta. When does school start for you? August 15th. So that means that we might actually. So next releases will probably be next week public beta, beta 4. Yeah, beta 4. What did I forget? Beta 4 this here week of August 17th, or not August 17th, or July 17th. Beta 5 the week of July 31st. Beta 6 the week of August 7th, and then beta 7 is going to be the week of August 14th, probably just August 14th Monday. um uh so yeah, might be able to squeeze in one more beta stream. Beta I said beta 6 here, beta 7 here, August 15th or August 14th. Or actually, is there like a 2 week gap between beta 4 beta 5? No, I think it's a 1 week gap between beta 4 beta 5. Can any Apple product break due to beta updates in 2023? I don't think so. I think beta updates are good. I think beta updates, I think you should be good. Don't worry about having your devices break. You should be good there. Yeah, so August 14th, there should be the last one, I think, beta 7. Beta 8, the week of August 21st. And Apple might squeeze in a beta 9 or beta 10 in the first week of September, the last week of August. We'll have to see. And then September 12th, iPhone 15 event. I'm betting that. I'm betting that. Yeah. Honestly, should I be a John Prosser and bet something? bet off. I'm gonna shave off my eyebrow. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not gonna do that. Any updates on side loading? Hang on, I think there's actually a clip of side loading. Craig Federighi mentioned it at John Gruber's talk show live. Let's see. Talk show live 2023. There we go. Craig Federighi mentioned something about side loading because John Gruber like confronted him or like or like said something about sideloading. Oh yeah, there you go.
Side loading is going to be mandated on mobile platforms that are defined by a definition that applies to iOS and Android. I mean, for lack of a better definition.
Android.
But there was yeah. Hats off to you. But a lot of people were anticipating in Monday.
Wrong room.
A lot of people.
That was a good moment. That was a good moment there. Yeah. When will public beta come up? Next week. I'm betting next week public beta. But let's see. Sideloading. Craig mentioned something about sideloading.
About iOS 17. There's no word about it. And I'm curious if there is something there that I missed, or it's still not set in stone. Where does this stand?
Well, I guess I'd return to my previous comment, which is we want to make sure that whatever we do is the right thing for our customers, the safety of our customers. We are working with the EU on what safe compliance could look like, and don't have anything more to talk about today. I don't know if that was a blitz answer, but
Yeah, that's basically what it looks like for sideloading right now. Downloading iPad or IPSW file right now for iPad OS 17. Will it work? Yes, it will. If you want to do it, make sure that you do the old classic way where you open it up in iTunes or the Finder, hold down Option on Mac and or Shift on Windows, and while clicking check for update, and then there you go, IPSW file will work here. So yeah, there you go. That's the update for sideloading. If we are gonna get sideloading, it's 100% only gonna be for the EU, so it's not gonna be for US or anything like that. So yeah, uninstall HomePod updates, please. I don't think you can uninstall HomePod updates. I think if you, well, you could probably when the public beta or not public beta, when the public release comes out, you can probably like opt out of the beta program, for your HomePods, but right now you cannot uninstall your HomePod beta. Or actually, if you have a HomePod Mini, potentially you could do that. From what I know, because I saw like someone who like the HomePod Mini has like a USB-C end to it. HomePod Mini, yeah. The HomePod Mini has like a USB-C end to it that you can plug into a computer, but I don't think there's any IPSW files for Audio OS, which is the OS that the HomePod runs. That's official name. Apple doesn't call it that, but it's officially called in like the software P list, Audio OS. There's no Audio OS IPSW files anywhere on the internet. Apple doesn't publish them. They're not available anywhere, so you cannot do that, unfortunately. I don't think so. No, like when you plug it on the HomePod Mini, you have to plug in the USB-C end to a power adapter in order to power it. It's like the power cord on the HomePod Mini is like a USB-C end to it, so yeah. And then you plug that into wall outlet or a charging brick, which the HomePod Mini still includes, which is interesting. The $100 HomePod Mini comes with a charging brick, but the $1,100 iPhone doesn't come with them. Interesting. Yeah. Try removing the accessory and retry. I don't know exactly what happens to the HomePod Mini. I don't know if I don't know. Yeah. I saw like something the IPSW file seems to not be working. Which iPad are you installing it for? Because here it's yeah. Which iPad are you installing it for the IPSW file? It's auto downloading iOS 16.6 beta for the HomePod or your iPhone. I don't know. Yeah. HomePod. Like, is it in the update stage? Because I think you could cancel it. I think you can cancel the update. I don't know. iPad Pro 5th gen. So the M1 iPad Pro. Let's see, like, make sure it's selected iPad Pro 11-inch 3rd gen, iPad Pro 12.9-inch 5th gen. What tips could I say? No cancel button. Ooh, so I don't think you can revert back, unfortunately. It's the 16.6 beta, though, so I think it should be stable, but yeah, I don't know. It removed accessories. I don't know how to help with that, but yeah. For your iPad though, because you're asking about, Nate was asking about that. Here, trust. So yeah, the iPadW installed. Again on the Mac, you do Option, click check for update. On Windows, it's Shift check for update. And then select the iPadW file. I don't know exactly what else to say though. Should I get the beta on your AirPods Pro 2? I don't know how stable the beta is for the AirPods, because I don't have AirPods with the Beats Flex, because they're only $30. But yeah, I'd say maybe try out the beta for AirPods, but I don't think you can go back for the beta on the AirPods. If you on the HomePod, the Apple Watch, and the AirPods, you cannot go back when you install it, and also the Apple TV 4K. On the Apple TV HD, you can go back because that has a USB-C port. But the Apple TV 4K 1st gen, 2nd gen, 3rd gen, you cannot go back because those don't have a USB-C port. So yeah. I won't upgrade because no going back problem. Oh yeah, you cannot go back. So yeah. I wonder actually, what about Vision Pro? How are you able to can you restore IPSW files on that? That would be interesting. When I hold Shift, click IPSW file, it does not do anything. Are you on Windows or are you on macOS? And are you on iTunes as well on Windows or macOS? Or Finder on macOS? Yeah, I don't know about that one. Yeah. But, yeah. Let's see. Oh, this is the older one. How about downgrading from macOS Sonoma beta? If you want to downgrade with your macOS Sonoma beta, you need to make sure you have a Time Machine backup from your older macOS version. So Ventura, Monterey, Big Sur. Make sure you have a backup of your older version. If you don't, then unfortunately you cannot go back. You have to stick with Sonoma. Windows, iTunes, you have to hold down Shift while clicking check for update. So hold down Shift and then click check for update. So hold it down while clicking it. It should show up. Past like 6 years of doing that, yeah, it has always worked for me. So I don't know exactly. Yeah. How stable is Sonoma Beta 2.3? So I've only tried out. Well, I've tried out Sonoma Beta 1, like natively on my MacBook Air. But I also tried on the virtual machine, Beta 1 and Beta 2 in the virtual machine. Beta 1 on the virtual machine was rough. It was pretty terrible in the virtual machine. Beta 2, though, was pretty good. It was pretty good. In fact, I actually have... screw it. I'm going to make this public right now. I'm going to make this video public because I had this... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. You see that artifact in there? That was interesting. So, like, I had this video here that is, like, new macOS Sonoma feature. This is the TikTok I posted recently. But I guess I'll publish it right now. That was on beta 2 of macOS Sonoma. So, yeah, there we go. New thing public there. When I open the file with iTunes, it just doesn't do anything. Oh. Are you using an older version of iTunes? Is this the latest version for you? I don't know. Beta 2 is far better than Beta 1. Yeah, Beta 2 was better with macOS Sonoma on the VM than Beta 1 was, 100%. Beta 1 on the natively on the MacBook Air, it was pretty good actually. It was pretty good. But yeah, definitely need to get some sort of external drive for the MacBook Air. This is basically just become a Q&A, basically. This is a Q&A of iOS 17. Of iOS 17 beta 3 and all, all the betas, things like that. This is basically a Q&A session. Yeah. But hey, I'm down for it. I believe it's the latest. Oof. I have no idea. I've not had that issue before. Or actually, no, I think I've had that issue before. I don't think you have Apple device support installed on it, like Windows, in Windows, the iTunes, but it should be automatically installed. So I'd say try reinstalling iTunes, probably. Try reinstalling iTunes, deleting it, and installing it again. Try it again. If you need more help, then after the stream is over, check with me in the comments. I'll see. I downloaded from the Microsoft Store. Do I need to sign in? Oh, okay. I know your problem there. Microsoft Store. It. I think the Microsoft Store version does not have that, so you have to install it from the web version. You delete the Microsoft Store version, install it from the web. I think. Just saw your new short, and yeah, that's good. Nice. Thanks, man. Yeah, just to publish the short there. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so, there you go. But overall, it's working for you now? From the Microsoft, or from the thing now? Yeah. Yeah, but overall, there we go. That's the macOS, or not macOS. That's the iOS 17 Beta 3 installation and test drive and Q&A session as well. Overall, pretty good stuff there. Man, I'm looking very much into getting an external drive or external SSD because I need to use it for the MacBook Air. The MacBook Air does not have that much storage. I have less storage. I have more storage on my 2009 iMac than my MacBook Air. My 2009 iMac, the one that you saw with the macOS 10 Lion video I did, the macOS 10 Lion video that I did dedicated to Hamza, that 2009 iMac has a 320 gig hard drive. And it still has all the owner's old data on it. Well, it doesn't have like their photos and things like that, but it still has all their old apps. Like it has like a iMac G5 apps on it. It's like interesting. I'm surprised Zollotech or Device Help hasn't posted about iOS 17 Beta 3. Yeah, I've been live for almost 2 hours and they still have not posted anything about it. It's interesting. But yeah. Oh, Mac Rumors. Mac Rumors just posted everything new in iOS 17 Beta 3. All right, let's let me load it up here and let me do handoff on the Mac. And handoff fails once again. Okay. All right, we'll just do regular Mac Rumors. Everything new. Okay, here we go. So, deleted photos. There's like a new option for save as video. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, 3 photos selected, select items. Okay, so that's interesting. Mental well-being. Yeah, so there's a new, so let's see, minor refinements to the mental well-being section. New colors. Okay. That's very unpleasant. Very pleasant. Yeah. This is me all the time. Very unpleasant. Anyway, Apple Music song credits. So that's that feature that was, I believe, discussed earlier. Home app. Yeah, this is the new thing that was also mentioned there. And yeah, public beta still not there, but yeah, we should probably see that next week, public beta. So yeah. you subscribed. Hey, thank you very much there. Alright, so overall, there you go. That's iOS 17. Yeah, that's iOS 17 beta 3. Public beta next week, hopefully. Then beta 4 the week after. So yeah. Third beta of macOS Sonoma. Let's see what is there any changes here. No, there's nothing mentioned there about it. So yeah. Alright, so if there's more changes, more noteworthy changes, I'll make a full video about it. But just saying developer beta 3 is the public beta itself. Yeah, probably. I think kind of like iOS 16 last year where we got the public beta with iOS with beta 3. Yeah, it's probably gonna be the same version overall. It's the same build number. So yeah. I wonder how many years of support iPhone 14 will get for iOS. That's something I was wondering as well, because the iPhone 14 and 14 Pro have different chips. A15 on the iPhone 14, 14 Plus, A16 on the iPhone 14 Pro, and 14 Pro Max. See, Apple gives now at least for every iPhone, every iPad, Apple gives at least 6 years of support. So like the iPhone 8, 8 Plus, and 10, they got 6 years of support. They only got dropped this year. So that means that the iPhone 14s should at least last, at the very minimum, should last until 2028. But the iPhone 14 and 14 Plus might be earlier because they have the same chip as the iPhone 13 and 13 Pro. So they managed to get dropped in 2027. So we might have to see. Alright, but there you go. That's that. So I'll make a full if again there's any. How many years of support does my MacBook M2 Pro get? 2023. That's interesting because there's actually like a thing there. This is like mentioned in Wikipedia. macOS Sonoma. It was like Intel Macs from 2016 2017 get an average of 6 years of update, lower than the 7 to 8 years by Intel Macs from 2009 to 2015. So 7 to 8 years of updates. But honestly, with Apple Silicon, they could probably last longer. So maybe we might even see like 9 or maybe even 10 years of support for Apple Silicon Macs. I don't know exactly if that's going to be the case. But like Macs last a whole lot longer for support than iPhones and iPads. But like the Mac with like like Mac like patch tools, like my 2009 iMac that I have here, it can run with open core legacy patcher. It can still run macOS Ventura and potentially macOS Sonoma here in like the next few months or so. It's pretty incredible. But I don't think that's going to be the case with macOS or with Apple Silicon Macs because Apple's very, very tangent with like security things like that. So it's probably not possible in Apple Silicon Macs, unfortunately. So when Apple Silicon Macs get dropped, they get dropped. So they'll still get security updates, but they'll get dropped like completely. So yeah. Can you try to search up what I got? HomePod beta update says load failed. Could be communicate with helper application process. Let me see. Let me look that up. Here, yeah. Yeah, let me look that up for you. It says, okay, you say, are you going to buy a Vision Pro? Probably not. It's $3,500. So, yeah, probably not going to get Vision Pro. I definitely want to try it out, though. I want to try it out like an Apple store. Oh, I have low battery in my Mac. Alright, well, we're probably going to have to end here soon. HomePod. Oh, here we go. Files app. Oh, this is in the Files app, though. Helpful. Alright, I guess go ahead and read that if you want to. But yeah, I'm definitely want to try it now at the Apple Store. I've tried out, the visionOS. If you saw the visionOS video, that's pretty good. So yeah, what MacBook are you using? M1 MacBook Air, the base model. Yeah, it's a fast computer. Come on, load up. It's a fast computer, but 256 gigs of storage is not ideal. It's not ideal. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, again, I wonder how like restoring Vision Pro will be like. Like how much battery you got right now? 9% battery right now. Let me actually turn on low power mode. Fun fact about low power mode, it like lowers your max clock speed, so it runs slower, but it'll run better, or it'll last longer. Yeah, only on battery. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, how many battery health? Let me see. Normal, it says 91%. I got this thing back in December 2021. So, yeah, 91% there. Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. There you go. That's that. I've said the word. That's that there. Dev, hello. Unfortunately, we're about to end the stream, so we just joined in right at the time we're about to end the stream. We're like, I'm just about to end the stream here. So, yeah, there you go. Well, just for you, Dev. I'm just gonna show you here. Deleted photos. There's like a new thing here with deleted photos. iOS 17. Minor refinements to mental well-being here. Just like a different like little pop-up here. Apple Music song credits. So yeah, I'll show you like the song credits there. Home app. Some different stuff here. Some new interface with that, and public beta should be coming out next week. So there you go. Yeah. All right. There you go. That's it. See you guys. I don't know when. I don't know when. Again, if I can find some. Thank you so much for your help. No problem. All right. I'll see if I find any more changes. I'll make a full video on it. And if I manage to get enough storage space on my Mac, I'll make a video about. I'll make a video about Sonoma Beta 3 if I have enough storage space, or if I manage to get an external SSD but between the time of this stream and the next stream, if I manage to get it. All right, see you guys next time. Have a good one. Have a good one. Bye.